Today I want to talk about background and the role that plays in our paintings. Okay, we need background in order to make our chosen subject to go to be more attractive for viewers. So whatever happens in background, or whatever color you use in background, should be follow this rule. Okay, now I just focus on painting at the background, and I don't have to think about the subject. But for example, in this particular one, I want to make orange and red flowers. So I just need to add the color that I picked for my subject, which is orange and red, and put it somewhere around the painting. Okay, suppose these are the place that I want to do my flowers here, but I need to spread this color out. And be careful that I do it in a touch of each color all around the background. Okay, the other color that I need to add here for background is the complementary or opposite color for the subject color, which is in this case for orange the opposite color is blue, and for red is green. So I picked some leftover green that I have here, but remember, because it's background, it means we need to hold it back, which means it needs to be in neutral color. Neutral color is more gray than it's more gray, so you need to mix green. For example, if whichever green that I pick, like sap green maybe, I need to mix it with a little red maybe to make it neutral. Okay, and then use this color. I want it to be more green, greenish gray, so add it somewhere like here and there. And be careful, you need to have in different places for circulating the color. Okay, another color that I told you we can use is blue. Okay, it could be ultramarine blue or any kind of blue, but again, you need to neutralize it by adding maybe a little bit orange to it. But again, more blue. And then add it somewhere in our painting. Okay. But remember, this is just first wash, and it should be very thin layer and wet technique, which means your brush needs to be wet and the paper is also wet. Okay, now it's time to do some flowers. Again, I need to tell you, I'm not I don't focus on flowers, just background, but I need to work on flowers a little bit to show you how you can develop your background. Okay, look at this one for example. Okay, I just go from inside to the outside, of the flower, and again thicker color, the same orange, thicker color from in to out, or sometimes from out to in. Okay, again I just make it darker and darker, and I add red to it. With this round brush, I can just spread the dark color from the center to the rest of the flower. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, maybe it's from angle, so I just go to the negative shape for it, and just make it darker, negative shape, and again go to the other side of petals. And also you can add some olive green for receptacle, or maybe a stem for it, and stem for this one. And let me tell you something here. Okay, every elements in our painting should be connected to each other. Like these flowers, okay, they are stick in some place to each other. Or if I want to put the stem for this one, it goes exactly touch this one, and then touch here again, and then go down. Or sometimes I just add I want to add leaves, so I need to go like this for example. It needs to be connected to this one, or if I want to do it like further from the flower, it should be somehow connect with even a tiny line to it. Okay, let's talk about background. Okay, so now it's time to improve a background and then I told you whatever happened here, it's happened because of the flowers. Now again, I dry my brush, or I can leave it to dry completely and re-wet it again, or just use wet and dry. Now it's kind of moist, so I just dry my brush and use thicker color. which is neutral green, or I can mix it with burnt umber. Hooker's green plus burnt umber. Okay, I just go to do adjust the background, and now I need to do negative painting like this. Because the subject here is flower, and I just need to do it like this, and then wash it out with dry brush, or I can do it by spray a lot of water like here. Okay, and then another color which was for background was ultramarine blue, which I want to make it neutral, so I add a lot of orange to it, or also I can add burnt umber to it. Okay, so I go like it's too wet. Again, negative painting, and even these two parts needs to connect to each other like this. And also for circulation, the color, I just add a little bit of this color to the upper part of the flower like this. And again, I spread it out. Still wet and maybe it doesn't work. Let's try it. Now it's dry, I can add more dark color to it. Ultramarine plus burnt umber. Native painting, and also I can have it like here. Sometimes I change the dark color to kind of leaf, or sometimes I just do the lines around here or dots somewhere, but whatever I do here, they are in connection with each other. Okay, if I don't like this, I just wash it out. And sometimes I just wash the edge of dark ones like this, or with fingernails you can create some movement around. Okay, and lips here, maybe here, but as you see, I'm just doing make it darker and darker. Now I can shape this negative leaf here, and then also add some movement in the background. And look at this, everything are connected to each other. So again, Okay, you can even make this leaf darker a little bit and add more details. And also you can come back for flowers and make them more beautiful by adding dark color, for example here, to show the separation of these two flowers. And again, just inside the flower to make it dimensional, just add a little darker color to this part to show the depth in this flower. Okay, so sometimes you can just wet a part of your painting like this one to make it a little darker, to add more color to it. And also you need to separate the petals. I'm not supposed to work on flower, but I'm doing. Okay, that's enough. Or let me tell you something here. Okay, sometimes you need just fade some part of your flower to the background, like this part. Okay, let me show you how. You can just pick the color that you used for flower, which is orange. Okay, go separate the, but a little neutral. So separate the petals like this and then wash it out. And dry the brush and just put a little darker value right here in the separation point, and also fade this one out too.